If you're wondering why I'm not using a meat tenderizer, I don't have one. Well, I have one. I just don't know what box it's in. Still unpacking. But I am making my husband's supper. We had gotten Chinese takeout last night, and I have leftover that. He does not have leftover Chinese food, so I'm making him some steak. I'm not a big steak person. I'll eat steak if it's like once in a while. Maria, hello. So I'm not a big steak person, but I mean, I'll eat steak, but it's not like my first choice. And I like hamburgers, and I like meatloaf, and I like my meatballs with my spaghetti, which I don't get. It's usually just ground up hamburger. But steak is prepared differently. I don't care what anyone else says. Steak is prepared differently. So I don't like steak all that much. Yeah, I mean, everyone's like, oh, if you don't like steak, I guess you don't like hamburgers. I love hamburgers, especially if they're cooked over a campfire. They're like the greatest then. But steak is prepared differently, so it tastes very different from a hamburger. So I prefer my hamburgers. I do not live in, I'm guessing you mean Minnesota. I actually live in Pennsylvania in the good old USA. So no, I don't live there. I live in Pennsylvania. So yeah. I don't live in Minnesota. I would never want to live in Minnesota. I mean, I've heard it's nice. I've heard they have nice people. But I've heard the winters are really frigid there. And I prefer, I mean, it's not like I have mild winters here. Games, what's my first like? And Lily, yes, I do believe in God. I am a Christian. I actually am a ordained minister. I have a church on Facebook called Family of Christ, if you want to check it out. Oh, you're 14, Lily. School's going to be starting it back up soon for you, probably. I remember how bad high school was for me. But then I wasn't popular and I got picked on a lot. Trust me, it gets better. You just gotta remember that if you don't have any friends, you do have a friend. That Jesus can be your best friend. And you know what? I can be your best friend too. Oh, you're my first like? Okay. Thank you for liking my video. This recipe is actually not, I know it's not Friday. Oh, don't be nervous. Wear something that you feel comfortable in your first day of school and that makes you feel pretty. That's what I always did. And even if you're not liked, God is your best friend, and just know I'll be rooting for you this year. You can always come on any of my videos to let me know how your first day went. I check actually any time a comment comes up on my videos, it lets me know about it, and I look at them right away. So, you can always comment on my videos, and I will see it, and, I can, always comment back to you. Leland, hello. Melody. Nice to have you on today, Melody. So I guess I'm a little behind on your DC. I am actually 37. Good morning, Matthew. Victoria, I do not know her. So no, I don't know. I've not actually even heard of her, so, or him, whichever. So no. Hi, G2. TV213, hello. Matthew, that's a personal question I don't feel comfortable answering. I love pink too, but my favorite color is lavender. Yeah, Matthew, that is something, that is something that is between me and my husband. TV213, hello. That's okay, Matthew. It's just, some things are, not for the public to know, because I am married, happily married to my husband for almost 10 years. So next Monday, can I get a mod? Leland, I'm not sure what you mean by that. If you mean moderator, I don't do that on this channel. I do my own moderating. I actually love cats. This is my buddy Coffee. He is having a birthday next Monday. And then out here I have our youngest, Molly. She will have a birthday in September. And then this is our 3-year-old, Azzy. She has her birthday in April. Yeah, there's another one, Willow. I just don't know where she is. She's our oldest. She's 7. So guys, on Monday it is Coffee's first birthday. Hi, Pam, sorry. Yeah, so I don't know where Will is right now. She might be upstairs or behind the couch. She tries to stay away from the babies. So so she's 7. Azzy is 3. Coffee is almost 1. Well, you have 20 cats? I used to have 20 cats when I lived at my parents' farm, but now I only have 4. And 4 wasn't even supposed to happen. Games. So, yeah, I don't know where Will is, but she's 7, Azzy's 3, and then Coffee is almost 1, and then Molly will be September 28th. I do have one boy cat. That's this handsome dude. That's Coffee. He actually was not supposed to happen. I do not have any dogs anymore. Oh, that pan did not want to go in the oven. been in this house for 2 months and I'm still learning how to use the oven at this house. It's different than the one we had at the other house. This one doesn't work the same. I had a electric circle at the other house. This one is glass top. I mean, I know how to use glass top stove. I grew up with one. My mom had a glass top stove when I was growing up, and that's what I learned on. But I am back to having a glass top, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, yeah. So Monday, when we do the broadcast, we will be having a little bit of a party. Oh, and you have a turtle. My best friend in college was like obsessed with turtles. She was, guys, I don't say obsessed lightly. She was obsessed with turtles. Like, she had a turtle for a pet, but anything turtle, she wanted. Like, I made her a necklace that had a turtle charm in the center. That's how much she loved turtles. Troy, why do I look like this? Because this is what I look like. Okay? I've had enough hateful comments the last 2 weeks to last me a lifetime. I've actually had people tell me that I am beautiful and I am pretty and I am gorgeous. And I've had people who wanted to... I've actually had a guy, I don't know, he was actually probably from India, who proposed to me on a live broadcast of my channel. He actually said, "Will you come to India to marry me?" And I told him no, because I'm married. But SNMK, hello. It's all right, Troy. Stella, don't listen to the haters. You're so beautiful and your personality is so amazing. Thank you so much, Stella. Yeah. I had a lot of people telling me I have cavities. This is actually staining from childhood medicines. It's not cavities or anything like that. I've actually had someone tell me I needed to have plastic surgery to change my face. I've had, and when I vented to someone on Facebook in my Needing Friends group, they actually told me that I needed to just put lipstick on. Guys, I just moved. I don't know where my makeup is. And she's like, "Look in your purse, there's probably lip gloss in there." Guys, I don't wear makeup. Ever. It's rare that I wear makeup. I will wear makeup to like a wedding or a funeral, or to like a party. I might be wearing, if I can find my makeup, I might be wearing some Monday, but that's because it's New Coffee's birthday. But I don't wear makeup very often, and guys, I don't know where my makeup is. I broke my phone not too long ago. It's cracked down the middle. Oh, well, I'm sorry you did that, Troy. I remember when I broke my phone. I was sad too. There's still no excuse for what you said, though. But it might be because of the crack down your phone. Maybe. I don't know. So, yeah. And, I mean, we just had another problem now down in the basement. Every time I run my washer, there's water all over the floor. Yeah, I remember, Troy. My husband had that problem with his phone at one point, and then he got a new phone. And it was all fixed, and it looked awesome. But, yeah, he had a problem with his phone when we first met. Like that, so... He was trying to show me pictures on his phone. And I'm like, I can't really see that great. And then he got a new phone. Oh, thank you, Troy. And then my husband, he got a new phone. And he went to, he used to be in the military. He's not anymore. He got honorably discharged years ago. But when we first met, he was still in the military. and he would go on drill weekends because he was National Guard. And he texted me the one day that he had a picture of me on his lock screen. He doesn't anymore. Now the cats have taken over my place. I actually think Molly is on his lock screen now. On his home screen, I think it's actually Coffee when he was a baby. Just in case you guys don't know, we bottle raised this one. From 9 days old, we bottle raised her. So, thank you. Yeah, I have 4 of them. Addie. Hi, Addie. So, we just basically, so, yeah, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so he was at drill, and this one guy walked by. We actually moved in the beginning of May, and I'm still working on unpacking because we had a lot of stuff. And this place is actually smaller than where we moved from, so I don't know where a lot of stuff is going yet. So we had that stuff come in, and he had a guy walk by in that drill and whistled, saw the picture of me on his lock screen and whistled, and asked him who that was. And we weren't married at that point, and he said the new missus, and that made me feel good that someone on the military base with him had actually seen my picture and thought that he was making a really great choice. So we've been married almost 10 years, and this year we celebrated 11 years of actually knowing each other. We actually were engaged for a year before we got married. And our actually engagement anniversary is coming up next month. Before that, we have Coffee's birthday on Monday. I am so excited. So excited for Coffee's birthday. He's going to be 1 year old. It just doesn't seem possible. And a few weeks after his birthday, actually about a month after his birthday, is when we are going to celebrate having him for a year. We had him maybe 2 weeks, and then this little bundle of joy was just dropped into our lives. I'm going to tell you the whole story about Coffee on Monday. Tomorrow is a recipe. I am still keeping it a surprise, but trust me, the first time I made them, I called them Little Pillows of Heaven. They are so good. I can't wait to make them with you, and their litter box is broken again. This litter box is actually in more trouble than I think it was worth in money. Alright, bye, Troy. Hi, Troy. You back? So, I don't know what's happening with their litter box. My husband wants to get another one for downstairs because they go down in the basement and then they poop down in the basement. Alright, guys, well, I gotta get going. I have some more things I want to do before my husband gets home in about a little more than an hour. And I have stuff that I need to do. I actually have to move some stuff because he's bringing the television in tonight. I'm kind of psyched about that. Not because I'm going to watch TV. I watch TV on my computer, not on the laptop. So I will see you guys later. Super belly button. You're so pretty. The hair is awesome. The eyes are gorgeous. Clocket, could you please do the wicked note? Look at my name. Hi Melissa. Hi Lucky. I don't know what the wicked note is. I mean, I see your name, but I don't know what you want me to do with the wicked note. If that is referring to the movies, I didn't see them. I didn't even watch the musical Wicked, so if that's referring to that stuff, I don't know what that is. Sorry. Yeah, I'm with Lucky Ducky. I'm not really sure what you mean, Super Belly Button, at all. If you could clarify quickly, then I could do it for you before I sign off. But if not, you'll have to wait till next time because I don't know what that means. I really don't. I wish I could do what you want. Clock it. Could you please do that? I don't know what the wicked note means. Does anyone else know what the wicked note means? I don't know what that means with super belly button. I don't know what that means. I'm not up on the lingo of today's youth. I am 37, guys. I'm not up on a lot of stuff. Well, I guess we'll have to wait till next time because, like I said, I don't know what that means. My broadcast tomorrow, it probably will not be around this time. It'll probably be earlier. But it will not be during the daytime here in Pennsylvania Eastern Time Zone because I will be at my dad's for the morning. We have 6 kittens that need names. Technically 5 because one is already named. We have 6 kittens that need names, and we need to find out their genders first too. So as I end all my broadcasts, I love you. God loves you, and remember, God made you special, and if you're going to start high school, good luck in high school. I'll be rooting for you.